He wasn't raised that way. See, now he messing with my mom.
Yeah.
Now, you see, he can't, you know, he'll put my mom in it now. He wasn't raised that way. All right, now.
Hey, Coach Norvell, you know you done messed up. You know you done messed up, right? So you want to bring this man's mama into it? Now we talking about mamas now? For real, for real? Okay, in this video, I will be dissecting Coach Prime's response to Jay Norvell, how he's using this as momentum and fire for his team, how he's taken this as an enterprising opportunity, and how a friendly game between two schools in Colorado just got personal. Let's go.
No one can do it better.
Keep getting disrespected. Our leader keep getting disrespected online. We got to make this shit right. You ain't going to come in my house. You ain't going to come in my hood, Travis J. You're not going to come in my hood and disrespect my homies, right? You're not going to disrespect our leader, right? We run with our fire. 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 Win on me, win on three. 1, 2, 3. Let's go.
Dang it, Coach Norvell, you see this? You have basically started a war. You have completely lit a fire under this team, the staff, the coaching, the ball boys. You have just created you have created a disaster for yourself. These men, these young men are now on fire. Next clip.
Smitty, we got something to give him?
Yeah.
Let's give him something. Let's give him something. These are the shades. I'm gonna give you these. They'll mess around and make it perfect. All right. I just want to see how y'all look at them. You look good. Look good on my mama, on my I like it. They don't realize not only we gonna kick their butts because it's personal, but it's gonna be business, but it's also pleasure. When I say business, blenders. I do a line of shades with blenders. This is one of the first lines, so they don't realize they just help me with business. But it's also gonna be personal. 1, 2, 3. We got it. Beautiful day, ain't it?
Yes, sir.
I'm minding my own business, watching some film, trying to get ready, trying to get out here and be the best coach I could be. And I look up and I read some bull junk that they done said about us.
Talk to us.
Once again,
Talk to us.
why would you want to talk about us when we don't talk about nobody? All we do is go out here, work our butts off, and do our job on Saturday. But when they give us ammunition, they done messed around and made it what? It was just gonna be a good game.
And made this shit personal.
They done messed around and made it personal. It was gonna be a great test, a battle of Colorado, but they done messed around and made it personal.
You what happened to them last security guards?
Coach Norvell, we at you. This thing isn't over. It's just begun. Coach Prime, like he said, he was just minding his own business, trying to be the best coach he can be, get his dogs in line, make things happen for himself, for the kids, and for the university, and for what they want in their lives. And here you come wanting to talk crap about him, about his shades, about him wearing hats, about his style. You know what? Nobody likes it. And I'll tell you this, your players, your own players, do not like what you said, and they do not stand behind you. Your players are not going to run through a wall for you in this game. They're going to bow down in this game. They would rather be playing for Coach Prime than you. How do you like that? You know you done messed up, right? You know you done messed up. I'm telling you, tomorrow, the Colorado Buffaloes are going to hang 60 or 70 points on you. And I hope that none of your players get hurt because you've made this personal. You didn't have to. Like Coach Prime said, you could have just gone out there and lost 40-0, 40-7, or whatever it is. Now it's personal, so he's going to have to make an example out of you. And like I said, God don't like ugly, and you were straight spitting ugly and hating. Matter of fact, this whole Shades fiasco, you've turned this thing into a business opportunity for Coach Prime. Now the whole team, the whole squad got free Coach Prime We Come in Shades. And they're going to be wearing them at the game, before the game, during the game, and after the game, stunting on you. Every time you see somebody in shades from Colorado, know that they're stunting on you, that it's all about you. You did this. You're the person that did this. You're the only person that deserves the blame. I feel sorry for your players. All they wanted to do was go out there, play to their best, get an opportunity to shine in a win or a loss. But you had to mess that up for them. You had to take it somewhere it never needed to go. And like I said as well before, as a black coach, man, you should be ashamed of yourself for this. I don't like it. But you're treating him differently because you're not him. Because you didn't get the opportunities that he had, because you were not that all-pro player. Yeah, we've been doing our research. We found a little bit out about you. Okay, so you've been coaching for 36 years. That's the reason why, for you had to take a swipe at Coach Prime. He comes out of nowhere. Now he's a big-time Power 5 black head coach, and you're never going to get that chance. You've been coaching for 36 years. He comes out of nowhere to take over all of college football. This man is a phenomenon, okay? So we see your jealousy. Like I said, you made it personal. You did this. And like Coach Prime said, on hood. For real. And like one of their assistant coach said, they're bringing that fire. They're bringing fire to you. They're rolling with their fire this time. You created a really, really bad situation for yourself as the coach, for your coaching staff, for the university, and for your players. You did this. And as a matter of fact, this is going to work towards Colorado's advantage moving forward as they face Oregon and USC. This whole week now, the players have been focused. He didn't have to do anything wild to get the players focused. He didn't have to be really tough on them and be really hard on them and tear them down mentally. He didn't have to do that. The players are still riding on a high, okay? That bodes well for him going forward when he faces Oregon and USC. I'm telling you, I know how this thing works. I know how football works. I understand the mentality of the players and the coaches. You literally could propel this man into the college football playoffs. If they can get past Oregon and USC because of what you did, because you have lit a fire under this team, now they feel like it's just them completely against the world. Even black people won't, some black people like you won't support them. So now you've lit a fire. I'll get back to you. I'll get back to you later on in the year during the season. I'll get back to you. Trust me. They've been talking about you all day today on these different sports channel shows, and they've been giving it to you because you blew it, man. You made a big mistake, man. You really did. You know what? Like we always do about this time, inspiration for the nation. I've got a couple verses for your edification, starting with Colossians chapter 3, verse 23 through 24. And whatsoever ye do, do it heartily, as to the Father, and not unto men. This butt kicking that you're going to be getting, it's going to be a gift from the Father to Colorado, to the Colorado fans, to all the brothers that wear hats and shades and ice and drip. And there's nothing you can do about it. And they're going to do it heartily. They're going to whoop your team's behind heartily. All praises. 1 Corinthians 9, 24 through 25. Know ye not that they which run in a race run all, but one receiveth the prize? So run that ye may obtain. And every man that striveth for the mastery is temperate in all things. Now they do it to obtain a corruptible crown, but we an incorruptible crown. I'm going for that incorruptible crown up in heaven. There are 7 crowns. And obviously, Coach Prime is striving for mastery. You are just the epitome of failure right now. Sorry to say that, man. I'm sorry to really bring the thunder to you like this. I didn't even know who you were before you started popping off at the mouth. I had no idea. Half the world didn't even know who you were. And it also says here in this verse to be temperate in all things. So you were completely out of line. Your time is coming. You got about 24 hours left. And you know you have no chance of beating this man. You know it. I do not know what you were thinking. This is bad judgment as well. You showed some extremely terrible judgment. I would not be surprised if this is your last season as the head coach of Colorado State University. You heard it here first, you guys. Watch and see the predictions and the things that I make and the things that I say in this Inspiring a Nation series of Coach Prime. You're going to see them come forth and come to fruition because I know this game, I know these players, and I know winning. All praises to the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. This is Crown Prince Media. I am the Crown Prince. Let's go.